Hello again. This video is going to be pretty short, just on a calculation involving delta H values. You'll be glad that you watch these videos because some of the practice that I do you'll see on your homework in the Connect, or you'll see even on an exam possibly. So anyways, but we can relate delta H, and the reason we can is we've learned what it means if we have positive or negative delta H. But basically the value for that chemical reaction is per mole of reaction. Okay, and so in this problem we have a chemical reaction, C2H4 plus hydrogen yields C2H6. Delta H is negative, so that tells us it's exothermic, and that means that heat is being released. So energy in the form of heat is being released, and we want to know how many kilojoules, that's just our unit for energy, are being released when we have 3.5 moles of C2H4. Okay, so 3.5 moles, that's our number that we're given. And as always, when we convert, we go from whatever we're given, the units and the compound, we have to cancel our units here. Okay, and so we'll just leave it as mole. Okay, and so all we have to do is plug in our delta H because it's negative 137 kilojoules per mole. Okay, that negative, all that means is that it's being released. So we don't have to plug that in here. We can just put in 137 per 1 mole. That's what delta H is. It's out of 1 mole of the reaction. And so when we multiply, I believe we get about 479.5. Okay, and so we can round that up to 480. There we have 2 sig figs. Remember that 0 is not significant there. There's no decimal place. And so we would get 480 kilojoules of energy being released. Okay, and so that negative, that's exo, that's just telling us it's being released. You can't have negative energy, right? So that negative just tells us it's being released. Okay, if you were given grams of C2H4, then all you would have to do is convert from grams to moles, okay, using molar mass, and then you would just do the same thing that you did here. Okay, so you could add a step to it, but for this problem, we were given moles, so we just had to do a one step. If you were given grams of C2H4, you would add up the molar mass, okay, and you would divide by the molar mass to get moles, and then you would multiply times the 137. All right, I hope this helps. I'll see you soon.